my name's Alana. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing like an updated skincare routine, and I'm also going to be showing you a year of me using the Differin retinoid gel. So I made a video about 6 months ago talking about Differin. This is what it looks like. It's actually American. This one is the 1% one. In Australia, you can only get retinoids by prescription. You cannot buy 1%, like higher percentage retinoids in, like you can't just go to the shop and get it. You have to have a doctor's prescription. So I got this by prescription. I've been using this for a whole year. I'm going to insert some pictures of my skin and the process of how my skin has come along. So I'm going to put that here. So you would have just seen all of those photos. I basically was documenting every month, and then once it got to like the 6-month mark, I kind of did it only every few months because it wasn't really changing very much. This stuff is really good. The only problem is that it is so expensive. It was costing me $75 every time, and this only lasts like a few months. I don't know why it costs that much. In America it doesn't cost this large amount. I don't know why. I think it's because maybe it's imported. This is my skin now. It's looking really good. This stuff has worked really well for me. It has basically cleared up all my acne. I still get occasional pimples, but it's worked good. The reason why I am not using this anymore after a year is because this stuff just got really expensive. It only lasted me maybe 4 months maybe. So because you put this on every night, and then you have to use like sunscreen as well, which I'll get into after this. So yeah, if you live in America and you can get this stuff cheap, I would definitely recommend it. But if you live in other countries where it's being like imported or whatever, it costs so much. But yeah, like I was saying, you have to get a script for this here. You can't just buy this because it is quite, I don't know, strong stuff, and you kind of should be under a doctor's care, because otherwise, you know, you could damage your skin. So that's the Differin. You would have seen all the photos. I am really happy with it, but I had to find another alternative. So that brings me on to the next part of the video, which is my skincare routine. So recently I was at the doctor's and I brought this issue up and said, look, I can't afford this, you know, this gel any longer, but it's worked really well. Is there anything else that has the same ingredient? And she actually prescribed me, this is just my normal GB, tretinoin, and this is actually kind of the same to Differin. It's a retinoid, but this stuff is a higher percentage, so this one is 0.025%. This also you need a script for. This is the tretinoin gel. This stuff, so this one is 25 grams and it cost me $23. Differin is 50 grams and it's costing me $75. So you can see that this tretinoin gel is way cheaper than Differin. And you only need the tiniest bit of both of these as well, like you don't need a lot. So I started using this over the past few days. I do it every second day. My skin, if you had never used a retinoid, you would have to go really slow. But because I've been using this 0.1% Differin for over a year, my skin is acclimated a lot to retinoids already. So I've just been putting this on every second day. I haven't had any issues yet. It's been about a week, I think, of me using this. It's been totally fine. So yeah, what I've been doing for my skincare routine, it hasn't changed drastically, but I'm going to quickly go through it. So in the morning I washed my face with this Cetaphil gentle cleanser, because you want to make sure that you're not stripping your skin of like good oils and stuff, because this stuff can be really strong and like drying. So yeah, I use the Cetaphil stuff. If my skin looks really dry, I will just wash my face with water. I won't actually use cleanser, but most of the time I do cleanse. Then I go on to use the Ordinary's niacinamide. I've spoken about this in detail in my last skincare video, and I love this stuff. It's probably not focusing on this, but this stuff is so good. I love it. This is my second bottle. I'm almost out of it. Really love this stuff. It's really helped my skin as well, and I use that with the retinoid as well. And I haven't had any problems either. So I put that on second. Then I moisturize with this CeraVe moisturizing lotion. So this is for very dry skin, and it has hyaluronic acid in it as well. So I use this. And then I go in with my sunscreen, and the two sunscreens I've been alternating between at the moment is this Make Prem sunscreen. This one is actually from, I think it's Korea, and yeah, so I've been using this one. I'm probably not going to purchase this again. Can't remember the price of it. It was a bit pricey, and it's alright. Like, I like it. I've got it on today. But I actually found this one here, which is the La Roche-Posay one. And this one is actually a lot better, if this will focus. So I don't know, I just like this one. I feel like it really like sinks into your skin quite nicely, and it has no photo, like it won't flash in photos, whereas this one I feel like it does a bit. And this one, it just seems to kind of stay on my face better. Like, it doesn't go as oily. Like, when I touch my face, I can feel the sunscreen, this one, because this one sits on the top of your skin, because I can't remember the name of it. This one is a physical sunscreen, so it sits on the top of your skin, and this one is a chemical sunscreen, but it also has other ingredients that kind of make it physical, so it's like both combined. But this one is 50+, and it protects you against UVA and UVB. Dry touch gel, so it doesn't, like, you can't feel it when it's on your skin, if that makes any sense. I'm not a dermatologist, so I'm trying to explain this, but yeah. So I would recommend this one. This one is quite pricey as well. This is like $25, but it's sunscreen and you gotta wear it every day, so I feel like if you're gonna pay money for a skincare product, you should be spending it on sunscreen, since it's really good for you. Because when you're using Differin or a retinoid of any sort, your skin really needs to be protected by the sun, because it's way more sensitive, especially if you're on medications for acne as well. You should be wearing sunscreen. Everyone should be wearing sunscreen. Yeah, so I put this on my face and then I put it on my neck. Then at nighttime, all I do is I get this one is really hard to get off your face, so I get like some micellar water from Garnier, and I just like wipe my face with that, and then I just cleanse it with this Cetaphil cleanser again, and I do the same if I'm wearing this, just to get all the extra stuff off my face. And then after I do that, so I do that like when I'm in the shower, and then I get out and I'll just, sometimes I moisturize. I don't usually moisturize at night, so then I just go straight in with this tretinoin, and before I was using Differin, but I just go in with the tretinoin cream. I will be making a video in maybe another 6 months time showing you how the tretinoin is working and if I think it's better than Differin and my results. So if you want to see that, you know, just subscribe and like the video and I'll do another one. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. If I get like random spot pimples, I just put some like salicylic acid on, or glycolic acid, like just a little bit on the pimple as a spot treatment. That's really all I do. I don't do anything else. I have a pretty basic skincare routine, because I find a lot of the time you just don't need a whole bunch of products, and the stuff that I use is pretty inexpensive and it lasts me for a long time, so I'm not spending large amounts of money on this stuff. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions about stuff, you can ask me. Obviously I'm not like a professional. This is just what I found works for my skin. I have very oily skin and acne prone skin, so this is the routine that I've come up with and I've been using this for a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!